You know, you never really knew them. A lot of times in life, you go on in your life and you think you actually know people when you really don't. You may have a friend that you thought you knew. They never was your friend. You may have a family member. They never liked you. You can go through your whole life not truly knowing who people are. You never knew them. You thought you did. And when you come to grips with that, it's like a big explosion of forced trauma that goes to your brain, and it sits with you, and it adds nothing but depression to you, because you thinking to yourself, how can my life be so dressed up and look so good when I'm really living in hell? Because I really have some enemies around me that never wanted you to succeed, never want to see you happy, and their goal is to keep you stagnant. You never really knew them. You never really knew them. And that's very, very sad, but it's true. Some people you never knew. It's always an agenda. And you have been fooled and bamboozled. And that's a hard pill to swallow. That's what it is. It's the lingering effect of being misused and lied to and played with. People sitting in your face knowing they're holding some of the most darkest secrets from you. And it's like the battle is getting through that. It's getting through the false reality. Now true reality sinks in and you have to move forward. That's the hard part. But you never knew him. You thought you knew him. That's why they call it the mask. The more in tune and the more spiritual you become, and the more you walk on your path, the more people's masks will be revealed. It's coming off. They can't hide their hatred for you no more. They can't hide the enviness no more. These are the times where all will be revealed. Every enemy, every supporter will be revealed. That's just the way it is. You thought you knew them. You never really knew them. You never. Some people have so many dark secrets that you couldn't even imagine. You might be lucky to be alive, because you could have been around somebody you was dating that was a serial killer. You could have been around somebody you was dating that was spiking your drink. But God kept you here, putting things in your food. You never knew them. You thought you knew them. And that's part of the game. You got to figure it out. Life is a game at times. You really have to reevaluate your circle. If you're around somebody and something constantly always happening to you, are you going to stay? Sense don't come. I mean, you have to have it. You have to have common sense, because we all have to get to the point where enough is enough. You either make them be real or make them disappear. That means you take yourself out of the equation and you let everybody see just what's going on. Who are the culprits in this? You steady thinking you know people. You never knew them. You never knew these people. It's like a stage with a play. The audience that clapped, they left, and now you got to walk off set now. And you're like, damn, that was a show? Yeah, it was a show. It was a show specifically for you. Specifically for you. And for all my single parents out there, fathers, keep your head up and keep going. Women, everybody, keep going. Because one thing they do, they want to make you look like an unfit parent and an unstable parent. See, when they come for chosen people, they come for their kids. Also, they come for their finances. They come for their well-being. You'll find people at your jobs turning on you, and you don't know why. Everybody turning on you. You walk into places, people look at you weird. I want y'all to understand the power of magic and how somebody can do this and spread this over the people that you deal with in your community or anywhere, and people start not liking you for no reason. It's all because of that one person that's in the background that's been assigned to make your life a living hell. Their job is to keep you in poverty and to make you look like you are incapable of taking care of yourself. That's why they have all these hidden cameras and all this BS going on where they want to watch your every move. It's because somebody in your life, somebody that's been disguising themselves as a supporter, really want power over you and yours. You understand what I'm saying? They want to make you look like you're not a good mother or a good father. There has been chosen people. There has been people out here that has been separated from their children wrongfully, because other people use the power of lawyers, judges, crooked officials, crooked law to make you look bad. They in their pockets. So who you got defending you? The most powerful judge, the Almighty God. You understand what I'm saying? They want to make you look unstable and unfit. That's their goal. And they go about it such a sneaky way that if they want to make you look like you incapable of taking care of yourself or an unfit parent, it's things that they do behind the scenes to create it. It's sort of like they're cheating. It's not a fair fight. They're making you do this by messing with your finances. People will call your job. People will alert people in your neighborhood. Next thing you know, you got CPS standing next door to you and you don't know it. They got cameras on you because you got a case that you don't know about. They don't think you could take care of your son. They don't think you could take care of your daughter. They want to take everything from you. Do you understand what I'm saying? When I said poor, broke, lonely, that means your kid's gone too. That means you ain't got nobody but you chosen. So what they think you're gonna do when you ain't got nobody? Blow your brains out and throw it all away. That's the goal. But you too busy making your goal getting closer to God and being great. God and great. That's what your mission is. So it ain't no stopping. Keep moving forward and understand who's who. The blinders are off. Now it's time for you to take off.